Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be going live. Today the new 4090 from RTX just came out. I'm going to be acting to that first, and then I'm going to get into a bit of Fortnite. Since it'll only take me like 10 minutes to react to this, I don't know, like, because I'm going to do some stuff with this. Yeah, I'm going to get this posted on my other channel, send it to my friends, get a bit more popular or whatever. Okay, it's gonna take me a minute. Sending it to my friends. Okay, guys, let's react to this. 4090 from
Reggie Bush had something important taken from him, so Wendy's is returning it.
The pretzel pub! Let's go! Yes!
We haven't told him it's back for a limited time.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's pretzel pub cheeseburger.
There's something going on. There's something going on. It wasn't fun. NVIDIA 80A Lovelands architecture, world's most advanced GPU architecture, 76 billion transitionals, custom T. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Basic SRT design, 4th gen tensor cores up to 2x AI performance. I haven't seen this. My friend just told me it came out today. I knew it was going to come out soon, but optical multi-frame generation multiplies performance. Those are 4082, right? Those are full ray tracing, 3rd gen RC cores, 2x ray triangle, 8K60. What? I don't know how much it is now. GeForce GPU, 83 shader T. I'm just not gonna say that. 191 RT, 1.32 tensor petaflops, 24 gigabytes of. That's nice. It had 24 gigabytes of virtual RAM on the last. What else is there to do? I told you guys that only took 3 minutes. Okay, let's hop on some Fortnite now, guys. I'm live streaming, so you can go on medium and I think it looks really good, but I get more FPS like this, so let's do that. I'm going to make a video on the Gaming Bell bigger channel later, the one with 2,000 subs. Let's get into a match now, guys. Okay, guys, on the match now. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to. There's one thing. There's only one real reason I don't play keyboard and mouse. Because right now I'm playing on keyboard and mouse right now, and it's really smooth. And like when I'm good, I'm playing with it. Decent, actually. But if there's no building, I'm fine. I don't know how to build on keyboard and mouse. That's it. I don't know how to do everything else. I think you do that much. Like, look at my keyboard and mouse. It's good. So, I'm gonna play Zero the next round. Oh my gosh. Guys, I might be getting a new disc for my video. Guys, my aim is impeccable. I'm gonna use controller for this time. You know what, I need excitement, so let's go tilted actually, because that gets, like, not many people, like I said, not many more people are going to that tilted. What's that in the water? I'll go there next, but what's that in the water? I can't tell what that is. So many of these buildings. I could have mantled on top of there, guys. I would have been stuck. I just got so scared, guys. Actually, I was gonna have a heart attack. Wait, am I still? I don't know if I was still alive. Guys, I just want to. I'll say this again on my first channel, but I just want everyone to know this. I'm not gonna add any of you unless I really know you, I really trust you. I know that you're not a creepy old man, but I'm not gonna add you guys if I have no idea who you are. That's kind of weird. Maybe when I get a bit older. But okay, this is a big kill. It wasn't new, it was a bot, but still, I haven't played a couple days. And guys, basically how I make my videos, I know it's kind of a meme for me and my friends now, but how I make my killing Fortnite videos, basically I go on one day, I make like a lot of clips, like, I get like 40 clips, and then I just post them like, what, 10 clips? What's it new? What's it showing? What about her? No! I'm not even gonna care about this new. That's not a swap. Bro, my aim on this is one. I thought that this was someone for a second. I just keep on getting in bot lobbies. I don't know why. Demo. Not that good. No, Tilted was not as much of a hot top as I thought it would be. This one. I wish I had a legendary level action. Do they even have it? Yeah, I was wondering if you could still get reality stacking. Yeah, I was wondering, should I land for that? Because I didn't know if it was doing what I needed. I think it's a bit more damage. Which one now? And the only, I remember when I used to have to record on my phone from my gaming laptop, because I was in my Xbox all the time. And now I just use my Xbox and then I download on my phone, which is a lot more convenient. Thank God I think that. Yeah, we don't need that one. What is this one at? To be honest, I have no idea what it is. Not gonna. That's it. I'm missing. So. Down here. Following the jam. Around the other side. That's again. Absolutely demolishing it. Does he only have a sniper? Bro, why would he try to fight me with a sniper if he had a shotgun? Is he actually like dumb? Let me get the demo. Keep coming. Oh, what is my lag on now? I just can't. Oh. Maybe I just. That's kind of sad. Like, rest in peace to my mans. Oh, I have 2 keys. Level action. Oh my god, guys. Thank God, guys. I don't want. Oh, what? What? No, I can't go out like that. No! 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 Oh my god. That might have been my downfall. No. Chill, man. Hey guys, I'm gonna go for the vault because it probably has meds. Where's the vault? It's not even that far. It's in that building. I was there with Jackson the other day on my video. Guys, this is a pretty good round. I already got 5 kills. There's only 25 people. I mean, quite a night, but I didn't even mean to click that. Didn't even mean to kill him. Who's there? Where is this? Actually kind of dumb, I don't lie. had a list that I'm going to take and lock it there. Yeah. It's already out there. Ooh, guys, Lambo. Wow, my luck is so good this game. Never mind. I just did that. Who's at the boat? Yep. Oh my god, his eye on deep though. Got it. So, if I was playing on my Xbox right now, I would have so many things. Oh my god, that's the OG thing. So nice if we got that one. You check out my video on my other channel. Second hour. Get on my settings. Some music in it. I'm gonna go downstairs, get some food, then I'll be alright, guys. I'll be back in like 3 minutes again. Sorry. My headphone wire stuck to my guinea tail. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hey, what's up? Set. Okay, stop. Online. So 6. No, guys, I have to go back downstairs in like 10 minutes. So, yeah. I have to go back downstairs in like 10 minutes. Hey, Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. I'm making salt pretzels and in the oven right now, so I need to go back down in 10 minutes to go get them out of the oven because of math. But like, yeah. Basically, we're gonna do that, and then yeah. I'm gonna go AFK in the middle of the round, so I'm gonna box up with them and find a building to hide, and guys, if you die, I'm gonna be really sad. Sorry guys, I'm recording. So basically the same time as it's going, I'm recording it too. So then I can edit it up, get the kills, get the interesting parts, get the really fun, good parts of the live stream. Then I'm gonna post it on my other channel. Because I need watch hours. Let's find hills. Let's go from hills and then we'll go here since I'm actually to play a hobby soon. Guys, I think it's growing every single day. Like I feel like it's gotten a lot better. And this is the color on this TV. I need to get that other place again. Yep, guys, I'm gonna try this. Go! Go! Shit. Let's do that thing and land in, try to get some kills. Let's go to Hill Sanctum or whatever the hard job is. Let's try to get some kills. 7 minutes. If we die early this round, then I'm not gonna waste my time. We can just get this video on YouTube. It's weird how on some of my YouTube videos it says, oh, you have this amount of comments, but then I don't have any comments. I gotta like it when I get comments on my videos. But I don't really like it when I get comments saying, add me, this is my epic username. I'm not really gonna add people. It's kind of weird to add someone you don't know. So like guys, if you're watching this live stream, make sure you don't try to add me. Trick shot. Guys, don't fight me. Okay guys, this time I'm gonna be a little less risky and let's go here. I wanna see what happens if we land early. What happens if you go in the statue? Does that still work? Which building is... Where's the building that she flew out of? Where's the sign? Where the code started getting infected. Well, this can survive being completely... This can survive being normal. Well, they don't know. Then it can survive being... Oh my god. Then it can survive being absolutely obliterated by... and now it can survive being on a corner. That was possible. Okay. You know how I was like actually good 2 minutes ago? Not anymore. Who's that again? Okay guys, I'm gonna go get the pretzels and stuff. And yeah. I'll be back in like 5 minutes and we can react to some YouTube and stuff. Mr. B's videos and stuff. Yeah, I'll be right back guys. Yeah, I'm back. There's literally no one here. It's kind of funny how I'm talking to people. Like, there's actually like more than no people in the audience. It's kind of funny. There's literally no one here. Okay, guys. Let's get on some YouTube. Okay, see. I just made 3 subtitles, so this is gonna take like 20 minutes, like 10-15 minutes. Let's watch top 5 gaming or something. I need to watch something about Fortnite. I was up when that came out. I don't even like Nick 830 that much. It's kind of bad. Top 5 gaming and anime are better. Well, he still plays video games. I think I'm gonna watch this video.
Fortnite season.
Yeah. I did not see these videos. Let's go from IoT.
With FanDuel Casinos, play it again. You can play your favorite casino games and get up to $1,000 back if you don't win. That means you can play Black.
From a hidden Lion King Easter egg to a terrifying discovery, these are 25 secrets in Fortnite Season 4. With Chrome spreading across the island, you can now get your hands on the Evo Chrome rifle and shotgun, which could only be found in Chrome chests. But did you know there's another secret way to get them? Throw the new Chrome splashes onto any chest to easily turn them into the new metallic one. This actually changes the loot inside, meaning you can spawn your own Evo Chrome weapons if you want them. And so now that you're in need of some, check this out. You can find them as floor loot or any chest across the island, but you can also harvest them from chromed objects. Walls, floors, and even chairs can all be mined and have a chance to drop a chrome splash. But thanks to this neat trick, you can turn any building chrome with a single splash and harvest tons more from it, practically duplicating them. And it doesn't end there, because if you use an SMG on these chrome objects, then it'll break the game and spawn hundreds of them. Speaking of duplication, that'll likely be happening with rifts as more will be appearing in the sky. Right now, there is just one rift high above Loot Lake, and it's the first storyline rift we've seen on the island since Chapter 2 Season 4 when Thor arrived. As the season continues, we can see even more rifts appear as the 0 Point continues to bring things back to the island in a desperate attempt to save itself from the Herald.
What does that mean for Fortnite? Is it gonna... Wait, I don't know. I wasn't really playing much when Thor came out. I didn't really know much about Fortnite then. But is there gonna be like something coming out of them? Or like the rocket or something? Wait, maybe the paradigm will come. You know how she went on the 0 Point? Maybe since there's 0 points in bringing things back, she'll come back.
And the Chrome takeover. And it's already taking effect. If you look right now below the rift, in-game you'll find the OG Loot Lake house is back. The last time we saw it like this was in Chapter 1, Season 5, and it has finally returned. For those who remember, even the cave underneath is included. So let's hope more of these rifts continue to emerge above the island throughout the season. I think we'd all love to see more nostalgic places come back. But an Easter egg in the update has thrown us all back to our childhood. I never expected to see a Lion King reference in Fortnite. Grizz is a brand new skin in the Battle Pass, and it's quite literally a bear cub controlling a giant robot. But you gotta turn your attention to his built-in emote, because it's a direct reference to the scene where Rafiki holds up Simba. Pretty unlikely we'll see a collab, but it's Fortnite, so who knows? And if you've watched the season trailers that released,
how are we gonna collab for that? Like, what are we gonna be, lions? No. Maybe they add them to the game. Like, you could kill them and stuff like wolves and wolves. But maybe a Simba backpack or whatever it's called, the little lion thing or whatever, and maybe that monkey skin.
you might have noticed this unreleased weapon. It's called the Unstable Liquid Gun, and it'll be arriving later this season. It's set to shoot a stream of goo at your opponents and then literally make them explode. I mean, definitely unstable. I think we all love to see fun items like this added, so keep them coming epic. But don't go using it against any animals, because they just got even friendlier. You can still tame wolves and boars as usual, but now you can actually pet them. If you've ever felt too attached to these guys when you tame them, now you'll only feel even worse if anything happens to them, so make sure to show them some love. The Chrome this season also offers a new way to mess with your emotes. Whenever you're in Chrome form, any emotes you do will be completely distorted and sound metallic, especially ones with lyrics.
That is creepy as hell.
Now, unlike previous times Epic have used this, it won't affect voice chat, so don't worry about talking with your friends while playing. Not everything is getting destroyed this season. The house just east of Tilted Towers has finally been rebuilt. Since the war in Season 2, the Yellow House was left destroyed and started being rebuilt in Season 3. A whole season later and it's completed, and this time it is green. But now there's a secret inside. There's a hidden basement which belongs to the Seven and has a ton of lab equipment to figure out.
I didn't even know that was like that out. I don't really pay attention to the map and stuff. I ghost places and I know the names, but I don't really know about these houses, and I landed there the other day for a challenge.
Everything going on with the Chrome. There's even a special panel which you'll need to use for the first set of storyline quests this season. Even though we've seen a ton of map changes already, it is not stopping there. The Chrome is set to spread more across the island as the season continues, even reaching as far as Greasy Grove.
What's up? Yeah, so what I was saying was like, it is just gonna keep on spreading until it's infected the whole island, unless one of the rifts open and then they have a cure for more things. And I saw this theory. Basically, people think that since the scientist, the visitor, I think Singularity, I think they're all dead. And we'll look at the cinematic trailer after this. Basically, I saw a theory that Paradigm went to Reality 456 to get more people like that.
In this part of the trailer, you can catch a glimpse at what it'll look like later in the season. Leaks even show that the reality tree will be overtaken by Chrome 2. Sliding also got a new update today. Now, whenever you're sliding downhill at speed, you can even slide straight into enemies and knock them back. It doesn't do any damage, but if you use it well, you can even kick them straight off a cliff. Let's just hope it doesn't happen to you until we get the new launch pads. Leakers have found that Epic are working on a new version of the item, where you'll be able to throw it down like a grenade instead of placing it as a trap. It'll take up an extra slot, but that means they're even easier to save yourself from falling to your death. And since you can't place traps in zero build, they're a perfect addition, finally adding a way to use launch pads in the mode. Something that's made an unexpected return is more wildlife. Both chickens and frogs have been involved with the new season. You can still use them for meat to heal up, and they can even be turned into Chrome 2. When we saw what happened to the island, everyone was worried about our favorite characters, and thankfully, the squad of henchmen are still safe and roaming the map, so you'll probably come across them pretty soon as they're having fun around the island. Let's just hope they avoid the Chrome. We wouldn't want anything bad to happen to these guys. I mean, they've been through enough. Keep them safe, Epic. Another thing that's getting locked away is all the loot. You probably
That would be so cool if they turned into Chrome, and then they would be like OP and they would have the Chrome weapons, or like that special goo weapon, but they had like really bad aim, and you could like, and some of them were like more friendly and you can duel them for it. That would be so cool.
come across the new vaults this season, which use keys. You might be happy to know that the 7 outpost vaults have also been updated. The squad locks have been removed and replaced with key ones, so now you won't need a friend or animal to be able to open them. Instead, you'll have to come across a key, which have a chance to spawn in chests. Now, a vault you'll probably be familiar with is over at Rave Cave, which has got its blimp back. The loopers have reclaimed one of the
It has its blimp? I have not been to Rave Cave. I need to go there after this.
crash ships and decorated it just like the rest of the POI. It adds a lot more loot back to the location and even a brand new vault inside. This is a high level one, so you'll need 2 keys to open it and claim all the loot inside. Since we saw Paradigm jump into the 0 point in the trailer, we've been left wondering what's gonna happen next. The remaining reality tree roots around the island now have an interesting aura when you get near, as they radiate even more energy, and if you listen carefully, you can even hear a distorted voice. Well, it turns out
That's a win. I said there was a BetMGM win.
this voice is Paradigm trying to contact us, and in one of the quests, you'll be tasked to set up a translator to hear her from Reality 659. But if you're interested in all the fun items arriving this season, don't worry, because there is so much returning. From the Kingsman umbrella, which is honestly super underrated, to Wolverine's mythic claws making a return for the end of the Marvel comics, and there's even more. Batman Day was just a few days ago, and it looks like they'll be making a return to Fortnite. Both mythic items have been updated with the season, so you should be seeing the return of the grapnel gun and the batarangs very soon. Not to mention, we'll also be seeing lightsabers again. Darth Vader may have only just left, but now one of the most famous characters from Star Wars is set to arrive. Yeah, Luke Skywalker is finally coming to Fortnite this season, and he'll come with 2 of his very own lightsaber mythics. When you go to fight him, you might even notice that it's even more dramatic now. Whenever you shoot any gun, your camera has a shaking effect, adding a little more dynamic to the gameplay. So if your screen is randomly shaking, don't worry, you're not missing an event. And you don't want to miss this insane secret. You can actually break into the Lustrous Lagoon Vault without using any keys. Using a Chrome Splash, you can slide underneath the vault as a blob and glitch through the floor to break the loot inside. You can even pick up the item, so it is definitely overpowered. If you're wondering what the customizable item is this season, it's actually going to be for this guy. Lights has a chrome pickaxe with a ton of styles that you can unlock by completing challenges, so you'll be able to choose whichever version you like. Something else with a ton of variants is the pontoon. As you know, it can spawn all around the island, but it's actually got a new update this season.
I did not know that was still there.
Just like other
I'm headed to the next one. And then it depends how close it is, but I might go to Rave Cave too.
POIs avoiding the chrome, the boat now has jets and is flying in midair. It even has a launch pad, so it's perfect for rotation. Another secret in the past is Spider-Gwen's emote. If you watch closely, you'll actually see it's got slower movements as a reference to the animation style.
I haven't even been here yet. I don't know what thing I have. What are they doing? I didn't know about that.
In the Spider-Verse movie. But an animation you'll be even more surprised to see is if an NPC starts reviving you. In addition to all the new follower commands you can give them, they now have the ability to help you or any of your down teammates. It's super helpful if your teammates are still stuck in a fight and your hired NPC can help you back up. But unfortunately, this does not work in solo, so don't try it. And in the Season 4 trailer, there was an insane secret that 99% of people didn't notice. In the background, as the scientist turns into Chrome, you can spot 3 vats, and they actually contain the silhouette of a llama, a banana, and finally, an entire person. Could this be foreshadowing a Fortnite skin, or was the scientist running different experiments on each species? I mean, this is an amazing Easter egg. Another weapon returning in Season 4 is the charged shotgun. It is arguably one of the most controversial weapons in the game, but we haven't seen it since Chapter 2, so it should finally make a comeback soon. And if you don't trust your teammates with it, you can now give them orders. The squad comms have been updated, so if you don't have a mic, you'll be able to easily communicate with your team with a ton of new quick chat options. And if your whole team is in need of improvement, luckily Epic has got you covered. They are working on a brand new training ground LTM where you'll be able to roam the island and practice to improve your skills. It'll even have versions to play with your friends, and if you want to practice zero builds, there's even a version for that too. We were also just a week away from Fortnite's 5th birthday. Battle Royale was released all the way back in late 2017, and we'll be getting a ton of cake and
Man, 5 years already. I started playing in Chapter 1, Season 3. Either Season 3 or 4. And that was on my other account. I started this account in Chapter 2, Season 5 when I got my PC. So I don't have any of my old skins. My mom still needs to sign in on my old account. And even then, I didn't really buy skins till Season 7. Because I didn't really play Fortnite much. I played like twice in Season like twice a season. And then in season 7, I started playing it again when all my friends started playing it, and my brother got his Xbox. So yeah, I didn't buy any skins at all.
And free rewards to celebrate its 5th anniversary. So if you all enjoyed, it's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.
So basically, I don't know if I watched this.
What's buff? Buff is cool. And rad.
No, I had to have watched that because I watched a video on the day before.
From Fortnite vaulting, one of the most popular features, to the removal of everyone's favorite Easter egg, these are 31 things secretly removed in Season 4. Something that no one ever expected to get vaulted are tents. They've been in the game since Chapter 3 started, and while they've had countless bugs and been disabled, they have never been truly gone until now. Players launched into Season 4 wondering if their stashed items were wiped, only to find that tents weren't here at all. It's probably because they weren't really used much anymore, and with the new chrome blobs and evolving items, they'd likely just break the game. One item that we definitely all loved was the grapple glove, and I'm pretty sad to say they have been removed. I'm just as shocked myself, but the next time you try to walk up to a grapple station, you'll find they're completely gone. And to make matters worse, they're even removed from normal floor loot as well, so let's just hope Spider-Gwen gets her own web shooters later this season. We can only hope that we see the return of the Rock family. They appeared in Season 2 and slowly began their story on the Chapter 3 island. They even set up a farm.
I want there to be a Miles Morales skin and boss, because imagine if you could have his skin. It can make you like kind of look disappeared, but there would still be like purple stuff there, and then you could be like semi-invisible, and then you could have his things, and he had another power.
For relaxing on the beach and literally teased a Lord of the Rings collab, but with the start of Season 4, they're nowhere to be found. We all love seeing them each week, so let's hope the Chrome hasn't consumed them. But I wish that was the end, but we even lost our beloved Truckosaurus. Since the first day of Season 2, we watched as a pile of rusty cars slowly built up just outside Coney Crossroads. Beely even crashed an entire bus there for the body. We finally got all the pieces, and Truckosaurus started to emerge as the weeks went on. We got so far, and only the head and armor left at the end of Season 3, but suddenly it vanished. I'm really hoping we see a return soon. Another brand new Season 3 item was also completely vaulted. It was only last season that we saw
I've been playing for a couple days now, and I don't even remember. I didn't even notice.
Introduction of the Ripsaw launcher. You can find it on the walls at the Logjam Workshop or in the normal loot pool. It was definitely a unique weapon and made for some pretty interesting gameplay, but now it's been removed. Hopefully to make room for some new special weapons this season. A lot of people also forgot about the battle bus, and I know the normal one is still dropping us into each game, but the armored buses are now gone. Even after Season 2 ended, you can still find 3 on the map, but now they've been removed too. I don't think many people used them last season, but they are definitely a lot of fun with the whole squad. Something the community is shocked to hear about is the removal of porta-forts. They were added again last season and are pretty pointless in standard modes, but they made zero build so much better when you're caught in the open. A zero build is definitely much harder to play without these, but at least we've got the new Porta Bunker. It's not just zero build players that are missing out this season, because armored walls are gone too. They are available exclusively for build modes, but now you'll have to stick to regular metal, because with Season 4 they've been vaulted. Most of the community loved them, since it was incredibly useful for when you were getting attacked at the wrong time. They could have been a perfect way to stop chrome blobs phasing through your walls. Speaking of chrome, the 7 are all gone. We all saw them melt into a pool of goo in the trailer, and Paradigm escaped to Reality 659. But you might not have realized that there's no more 7 NPCs on the island. The 7 squad locks have also been removed from vaults, so if you like using your teammates or even a tamed animal to open the door, you won't be able to anymore. Instead, you'll have to search for a key to open any of these vaults now. And you probably didn't even notice that one of the biggest items from Season 3 has been vaulted. Ballers only returned last season, and they're already gone again. We were all hyped to see them return from Chapter 1 until we realized that they were completely nerfed. Most players didn't really like them since they only spawned at Rave Cave, and Epic even added charge to them them, so they ran out halfway across the map. But the worst part was you couldn't even refuel them. So instead of fixing them, it seems Epic just threw them in the vault instead. Speaking of Brave Cave, you probably noticed the giant pink blimp that appeared above it. If you like B and were wondering where it came from, it turns out the loopers actually rebuilt it. The crashed blimps at Rocky Wreckage and Tilted Touchdown have been cleared away and reconstructed into a brand new one full of decorations. Even though the Dragon Ball collab ended 3 weeks ago, Epic kept the mythics in the game. We can still find the capsules raining down on the island and get the Nimbus Cloud or Kamehameha for the rest of Season 3. With the new update, they have been completely removed, and it's pretty sad to see them go because they were some of the most fun items out there. So yeah, you won't be able to launch into the sky with a Nimbus anymore, and the same goes for crash pads. They returned just last season for the summer party and were great for mobility, but sadly, you can't find them in Season 4 anymore. Now, it's not all bad because they actually were updated with a special no sweat insurance design, so maybe we'll see them again soon. Season 3 also gave us back the Junk Rift. They were super fun to spawn a literal dinosaur or a porta potty on a player, and were especially good for taking out people in buildings. But now that everyone knows to simply run away from them, most players just weren't picking them up and were never really used. But a rift that we all loved was the Rift to Go, and sadly it has been removed this season, but with all the new movement across the island, it shouldn't be a huge loss. After we freed the 0 point, it also caused things to go pretty wild, but one thing it gave us was the 0 point fish. You could find them in any water around the island, and they gave you the insane ability to zero dash around, literally teleporting during any fight. Much as we love them, the Chrome taking over has meant you can't catch them anymore. Now, everyone may have loaded into Season 4 and gone to check out the new Chrome locations or the reality biome, but I was only focused on one thing, Colombo. Now, thankfully, the skeleton hasn't disappeared yet, and we can still pay our respects and hope that he returns soon. But it's not looking.
With FanDuel Casinos, play it again. You can play your favorite casino games and get up to $1,000 back if you don't win. That means you can play blackjack.
Looking too promising because Colomberries, his favorite food, has been removed yet again. They're probably one of the most OP consumables in the game, so it's understandable why Epic removed them, especially since you can now.
Bro, Epic needs to learn something. Nobody asked for a castle with Chrome. Nobody asked for these little blob things. Although they're cool, we asked for Colombo, not these.
Now use Chrome to heal. And with Spider-Gwen arriving as this season's tier 100, that means Darth Vader has moved out. You'll no longer see his Lambda-class shuttle landing on the island, so you won't have to worry about running into him anymore. This also means that all the Imperial docking bays around the map have been completely removed, which is kind of a shame because they were great for chug splashes, shockwaves, Rift-to-Goes. With Vader gone, you also won't be able to defeat him to get his mythic lightsaber anymore or the E11 blasters. So if you're missing these Star Wars items already, you might not have to wait long, because with leaks of Luke Skywalker arriving this season, all of these mythics could be back sooner than you think. And with the insane mobility added this season, Epic's decided to get rid of the impulse grenades. With all the balloons turning into a chrome blob and even the D-launchers all over the island, we have never had more mobility, so it's the perfect time for them to head back to the vault. The shockwaves are still here for now, so don't worry if you're a fan of trick shots. Season 4 has also brought an end to the charge.
Is this guy dumb? Bro, I was literally just playing and I got shockwaves. Did you guys not see that?
SMG's Reign of Terror. It was brand new last season, and it's already gone after it split the community in half. Some people thought it was way too OP with the insane fire rate, but others didn't like that you had to charge it up right in the middle of the fight, making it unreliable. Last season also brought us the 2-shot shotgun, and I think it's pretty safe to say the community really didn't like it. It was super slow to fire and didn't do enough damage to make up for it, so it has been removed. And I hate to say it, but if you're hyped to finally see more of the striker pump instead, you're not in luck. It was added as a part of the new overhauled weapons from the start of Chapter 3 and has been a staple of the loot pool. It's been a favorite shotgun for most players since it's the closest we've got to the OG pump shotgun, but sadly, that is not the case anymore. Season 4 has vaulted it, but luckily we got the lever instead, so I'll take it. Another striker weapon heading to the vault is the Burst AR. It has quite literally ruled the loot pool since Season 2. It had a red dot sight and was insanely powerful. Even after Epic nerfed it multiple times, it was still the best AR in the game. Pretty much everyone had one, so it makes sense that it's time to vault it to make sure the rifles have a bit more variety. Another classic Chapter 3 weapon has also been sent to the vault, the Stinger SMG. This is another controversial weapon thanks to how overpowered it was, especially at close range. Some other weapons have also come in to replace the auto shotgun. With the arrival of the new Evo Chrome shotgun and the lever action of vaulted, there just wasn't room for it. The auto shotty has served as the tack of Chapter 3, and while it'll be missed by many players, at least the shotguns have been completely changed up this season. But I doubt many players are missing a gun that was practically never used. The revolver has been in the game since Season 2, but it feels like it never even returned. No one ever picked this thing up, so it's no surprise to see it removed. It is heading.
It would be so cool if we, but it would be so cool if they had chrome things and we need to do
Right back into the vault alongside the combat AR. This gun was insanely fast and it felt more like an SMG at times than an assault rifle, but it was pretty balanced with the recoil being ridiculously high. One item literally no one wanted to see leave was the heavy sniper. It comes just as Fortnite buffed them all to finally one-shot players again, and now it is being taken away. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.
Okay, I finished my puzzle. I'm full. You tell me now. Which is around a solo, guys. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna get off. We're fun today. God, I'm cold. Guys, it's actually cold. Every morning, I need to get a ton of videos ready. So every morning, between times of 4 and 7 p.m., I can post a lot. Because I get a ton of views. No matter what day. Like, I did it on Monday. Posted, I think I did it on one video on Monday. Got a lot of views. That working really good too. You know, just today. And I just need to post in the morning. There's something with the time, but basically it's good to post in the morning. It's so much FPS. There's something wrong with my FPS system on here. Because it says I get a certain amount of FPS, but I know I'm getting more. I only have this 1656, but now I'm gonna go tilted. Tilted does better looting stuff. Like, honestly, I don't like the new system that much. Last season was good, but like, I don't know. You have a ton of different things now. Snow, like this kind of thing. I don't know what to call that. Is that? It's like snow, grassland, dog grassland, a big grassland, and that's well, there's a lot. I'll drop you. I would hate to be the first person to die in match. I think they told me everything once. I actually love to do that. Nah. I just threw it on the ground. Since it was caught for the ground. Basically, nothing really happened. The battery thing just came on. Now I gotta go mad. Yeah. Oh my God! No, I really need to get my PC somewhere. What is my PC, man? I don't really like that with safety fields, a little random. Or like you shoot it and 6. I feel like after you shoot it, it should go up. Depending on the gun. Actually, no. Guess we're going to Rocky. That is up. Oh, there's a star. Oh, this is what I'm challenge to destroy a car or a truck to collect the electronic parts. On my Xbox, doing this summer, I just feel myself as I miss the summer. There's so much new moves this year. There's noobs, but no defaults. If it's a default skin, that's how you actually bad. I like the mixing stuff. No, man. Do me like that, man. Okay, guys, that's gonna be for this video. Live stream. Bye. This has been my probably like my most annoying live streams ever. Yeah, that sounds kind of a banger. What the hell is this? Is anybody actually gonna wear this skin? Gosh, the Mecha Team Leader, guys. Can you believe he's back in the item shop? I have it tomorrow.